Is your mind a friend or a foe? This question, simple yet profound, can dictate the quality of your life. We often overlook the significance of mental health, focusing solely on our physical well-being. But the reality is, our mental health plays a crucial role in our overall health. It's the invisible power that shapes our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Unfortunately, mental health is often surrounded by a cloud of stigma, making it difficult for many to seek help or even discuss their struggles openly. But what if we could change that? What if we could equip ourselves with the knowledge and tools to manage our mental health effectively? That's the objective of this video. We are here to provide you with actionable and practical tips to manage your mental health. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let's embark on this journey towards mental wellness together. Mental health is not merely the absence of mental disorders, it's an integral part of our overall health. So what exactly does mental health encompass? Well, it's a complex interplay of emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. In essence, mental health is not just about our minds, it's about our whole selves. Now you may be wondering, what are some common mental health disorders? Well, there's a wide range, each with its unique characteristics, but let's briefly discuss a few. First, we have anxiety disorders. These are characterized by a constant and overwhelming sense of worry and fear. They can be triggered by certain situations like public speaking, or they can be persistent and pervasive, disrupting everyday life. Next, we have mood disorders, the most common of which is depression. Depression isn't just feeling sad or down for a few days, it's a persistent feeling of sadness, hopelessness, and a lack of interest or pleasure in things that once brought joy. It can even lead to physical symptoms like changes in appetite and sleep. Then there are stress disorders, often triggered by a traumatic event. This can cause a person to relive the event in their mind, leading to feelings of intense fear, horror, or helplessness. It can also manifest as physical symptoms, like a racing heart or sweating. These are just a few examples. There are many more mental health disorders, each with its own complexities and challenges, but the important thing to remember is this: acknowledging these disorders is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it's a sign of strength. It's a recognition that something isn't quite right, and a commitment to seeking help. So let's break the stigma. Let's talk about mental health. Let's understand it, not fear it, because understanding mental health is the first step towards managing it. Identifying the triggers, the villains in our mental health story, is crucial. These triggers are the silent perpetrators that can hinder our journey towards mental wellness. Often they're everyday occurrences that we may not even realize are affecting us. Stress, for instance, is a common trigger. It's like a shadow that follows us around, sometimes unnoticed, yet always present. Then there's trauma, a villain that can lurk in our past, waiting to spring into action at the slightest provocation. Financial difficulties, too, can be a significant trigger. The burden of monetary woes can weigh heavily on our mental state, creating a sense of helplessness and despair. Similarly, significant life changes, whether they're positive like a new job or negative such as a breakup, can also shake our mental equilibrium. Understanding these triggers is like having a map to navigate the labyrinth of our minds. Knowing your triggers can help you manage your mental health effectively. Now that we know our enemies, it's time to arm ourselves with strategies to combat them. Navigating the landscape of mental health can sometimes feel like traversing an intricate labyrinth. Each corner you turn, each decision you make, can lead you closer to or further from your ultimate goal of mental stability and happiness. But fear not, for we're here to help guide you along this journey. First and foremost, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial. This means nurturing your physical health through regular exercise and a balanced diet. It's not about becoming a marathon runner or a gourmet chef overnight, but rather about making small, sustainable changes that can have a significant impact on your mental well-being. Regular physical activity has been shown to reduce anxiety and improve mood, while a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can help regulate your mood and energy levels. Next, let's talk about mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. It's like taking a mental step back to observe our thoughts and feelings from a distance, rather than getting caught up in them. This can be achieved through various techniques, such as meditation, yoga, or simply taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. But what do you do when these self-help strategies aren't enough? That's where professional help comes into play. There is absolutely no shame in seeking help from a mental health professional such as a psychiatrist, psychologist, or therapist. These professionals are trained to help you understand and navigate your mental health challenges, providing you with tools and techniques to manage them more effectively. Last but not least, maintaining a support network is vital. This can be composed of family, friends, or even online communities who understand what you're going through and can offer support and encouragement. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are countless others who have faced similar struggles and come out stronger on the other side. One important thing to remember is that managing mental health is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person may not work for another. It's about finding what works best for you, and that might involve some trial and error. But don't be discouraged. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to better mental health. It's also essential to remember that managing mental health is not just about getting rid of negative emotions. It's about learning to navigate them, to understand them, and to use them as tools for growth and self-understanding. It's about building resilience so that when life throws you a curveball, you're better equipped to handle it. Above all, remember this: managing your mental health is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's a sign of courage. It's a sign that you value yourself and your well-being enough to take steps towards a healthier, happier you. Remember, managing your mental health is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns, successes and setbacks. But with the right tools and the right mindset, you can navigate this journey with confidence and grace. You are not alone, you are strong, you are capable, and you are worth it. So, is your mind a friend or a foe? The answer lies in how well you manage your mental health. In the past 10 minutes, we've journeyed through the landscape of mental health. We've discovered what it means, understood its nuances, and dug into common triggers that can disrupt our mental well-being. But most importantly, we've learned strategies to manage and nurture our mental health. We've talked about the importance of understanding that mental health is just as critical as our physical health. It's the foundation of our overall well-being, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and actions. And just like our physical health, it requires care and attention. We've also delved into the triggers of poor mental health, from stress and trauma to lifestyle factors. Recognizing these triggers is the first step towards managing them. Remember, awareness is power. Then, we explored strategies to manage mental health. From maintaining a healthy lifestyle and practicing mindfulness, to seeking professional help when needed. These strategies aren't just about managing poor mental health, but also about promoting good mental health. But remember, knowledge is only powerful when put into action. So I urge you to take proactive steps. Start small. Maybe try incorporating a mindfulness practice into your daily routine, or making sure you're getting enough sleep. Reach out to a mental health professional if you're feeling overwhelmed. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to prioritize your mental health. It's okay to take care of you. And it's more than okay to share this knowledge with others. Because mental health isn't just an individual journey, it's a collective one. Your mental health matters. Prioritize it. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Here's to a healthier, happier you.